Iain Dale on LBC.
It's 9:34 on LBC. Now we're going to cross live to Washington. Simon Marks, as you know, is LBC's US correspondent. And Simon, you have news.
I do have news, Ian. I should tell you, I've literally just arrived back in Washington, D.C. from London in time for President Trump and the White House to issue a statement on Greenland that tells us that it is very important for the United States national security for Greenland to become part of the United States, that all options are on the table. And those options, the statement explicitly says, include the military option. I mean, this is a stunning upping of the ante by the White House on the very day that the Prime Minister and the other members of the coalition of the willing were thinking that they had secured some kind of meaningful commitments from Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner on Ukraine. The response from Washington, D.C. to growing concerns about the future of Greenland now, this absolutely shameful statement that the White House has put out here this evening, indicating that the military option is one of several options being considered when it comes to the future of Greenland. And, you know, when I left London several hours ago, I heard Ben Wallace on Nick Ferrari at breakfast saying that he thought that, you know, there was a 30% chance of the United States going military against Greenland. That number has definitely increased substantially here this evening.
And who was making this statement? Because I think that is quite important here, isn't it? Because we had Stephen Miller on, I saw him on CNN last night making some fairly bellicose comments. But is he representative of the rest of the White House?
Well, this is an official White House statement. So this is the White House speaking, on behalf of President Trump. This is the official American government position now. And it is clear that they have decided to do this tonight, partly because they've seen what was taking place in Paris earlier today, and also partly to make it absolutely clear to America's NATO partners that President Donald Trump is absolutely serious about this. I think also he really sees the opportunity to push as far as he can now in the immediate aftermath of what has taken place in Venezuela, the capture of Nicolas Maduro. This is a president utterly unconstrained, utterly unrestrained, and absolutely determined that he is going to mold the world to his vision, and that the United States is going to absolutely be dominant in the Western Hemisphere, and certainly dominant in terms of its relationship with Europe.
Simon, thank you very much indeed. That's Simon Marks, LBC's US correspondent.